Athletics taking on the Cleveland Guardians. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Colt Carter. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
Just about set. Starting on the mound in this one, Jordan Balazovic. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous, sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Out there to center, and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the second. Here's the speed threat, Colt Carter.
The center fielder, Colt Carter.
The pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. On target. He got him. Nice play.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, TJ.
That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast, the symbol.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play.
Zach Gallen digs in now.
The third baseman, Zach
Balazovic back to work. In the air, center field. Carter on his way over. One away. One out, base is empty. Darell Hernandez up next for the A's. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Out to center. Carter under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
now batting, the left fielder.
So the lineup flips over. Canaan, Smith, and Jigba getting ready to hit. Here's a 2-2. That's out to center field. Carter has a beat on it. And that is the third out of the inning. And the A's are gone in order. Score remains dead. Bases loaded with one away. Now Carter digs in for the Guardians.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss. And a count even 1-1.
Can't get too big here, Boog, with the bases loaded.
Here we go, big guy. Wait for yours.
High in the air, out to right. In the air to make the catch. Both runners tagging from second and third. A big run scores on the sac fly. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Back now at Progressive Field. And here is Clark Elliott. Out towards right center field. Carter in position. One down.
Now batting, second.
So here's the cleanup. Colt Carter. He's 0 for 1. On the ground. Slides, but it gets by him. One run is in. They're waving Ramirez home. Gallen with a relay home. He beats it safe. And they lead by 3. Mike Antico. He'll take over out left after the injury.
Your attention, please.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit.
Now playing left field, number 98, Mike Antico.
All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam!
Hey, your pitch, drive it
Carter
deep, huh?
stands
Here you
at
go.
second with no outs. Smoked on the ground to second. Only play is at first on the throw from shallow right. And that's the first out in the
The
bottom of the
batter,
fifth.
number 13,
Gabriel Arias. Now at the plate. And welcome back. Bottom of the seventh. Now it's going to be Colt Carter. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, I need you right here one time.
And
One
that's
ball.
downstairs and outside.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
1-2 now. This to center field. Bolt moving under it. Puts it away for the out. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Clark Elliott. Conrad back to work. That's towards center. Carter drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. At the plate, Colt Carter, 1 for 3.
Well, he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He'll touch them all. His 22nd homer of the year, and they add on. It's 8-4.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark. Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
8 runs on 12 hits. No errors.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Cleveland Guardians. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. On the hill and coming off a great start, Ryan Nelson.
Yeah, Bogey had the swing and miss stuff working last time out. Had 10 punch outs. So much fun to watch. That's if you're on the defensive side, not as a hitter. We'll see today if he can bring the same type of result.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's.
Tyler
Poisson, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air out to center. Carter settles under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. The A's strand one. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. You're watching. 2 outs, runner at first. Cole Carter digs in for the Guardians. Homered last night, added another hit as well.
Come on, stay hot up there. Let's go.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and that is the inning. Guardians lead. Colt Carter will hit next.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Carter getting the start in center. A career batting average over 300, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. They say you win.
Oh,
Next pitch misses, and that's
Great
ball
take right
one.
there.
It's a
Great
good
take.
take.
Hey, see it deep and dry. What do you say?
Battling here as he fouls it away. And the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitching.
And up next for Cleveland, Colt Carter. Fought off foul.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've been able to get a lot of guys on base today thanks to the sick.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's off the wall. He's in there. And it's 4-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
TJ Friedl digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. That's in for a strike.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Walton checks the runner. Carter back in on a dive. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you runner breaks for third, pitch in for a strike, throw to third, save.
That's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Here comes a pitch. And 1-2.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
Got him swinging.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing.
And now, Shea Langoliers, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing and a ball lifted to center field, and it drops in.
Picks himself up an RBI. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep. And I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out. And it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to. Could be a chance.
So the bases are loaded here. One man gone. Next up for the A's, Clark Elliott. The 0-1. That's a base hit. Run scores. Another comes in to score.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Colt Carter. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. His 23rd of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 8-5.
Fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
One down, and now the center fielder, Colt Carter. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses the mark.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And the 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0. And there's a ball.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
3-0 down.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Durant at first, one gone.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
And now a full count.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
The left fielder, number 29.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final lineup for our ball game tonight. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 9 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 16 men on base.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Mitch White. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the speed for the outfielder, Colt Carter. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game. But ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
And a pitch. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So digging in, Gabriel Arias had the day off yesterday. Pickoff moved to second, and he's back in on a dive.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
He's going.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
Hey, let her fly right here.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Mike Antico up next for the A's. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Colt Carter digs in now. Doubled in his first debut. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Ramirez leads off second with nobody out.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next offering is down low.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
Checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And he held up.
Rip it up.
Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the air, right field. Antico has this one sized up. He makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. Corner with a relay throw in there safely.
The batter, number 13.
Colt Carter digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. We talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch just misses.
Hey, good luck,
And you
huh?
played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That clips the zone, and 1-1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next pitch misses way outside.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
All right, come on now, one time.
3-1 is on the way. And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
The batter, number
That's a good
13.
question.
Base is empty, 1 away.
center fielder,
Digging
number
in,
8,
Henry Bolt.
Henry Bolt.
That one ripped. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
So in now for Cleveland, Bolt
Now
Carter.
batting, center fielder.
You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Line drive. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Boog, and I remember
The batter,
early in
number
that season
13.
covering them and
Shortstop.
talking to their staff and players.
Back here in Cleveland,
Leading off
at
with
the
the
top of the 8th, and now it's going to be Zach Gelof.
Yellow.
Into center. Carter settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Singing some numbers fun with Taijuan Walker, originally drafted by the Mariners. His number was 44. That was his favorite number growing up. When he got traded to the Diamondbacks, that was Paul Goldschmidt's number. Switched to 99. That ends the inning, so we take a break. 1 left for Oakland. It's 12-2. Here in Cleveland, and now here is Colt Carter.
Come on now, big dog. Take it.
Drive right.
Waldichuk back to work. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And there's 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch.
The batter,
Man, he's
number
going to want
13.
that one back. No doubt.
Shortstop.
And now the right fielder, Mike Antico. Kicks and deals. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carter going back on this one. And out of here. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 12-7. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, when you reel off wins in a row. You're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that these guys are playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse guy is giving